Good evening, everybody. Nice. My name is Steve Max. I'm the Simon Says guy. It is great to be back here at one of my favorite camps in the world, Lakota. And today, once again, you know what? That's my little joke. I always check out my little piece of paper. But truth be told, I started coming here in 1995, so like 14, 15 years ago. And we always have superb audiences here at Camp Lakota. And tonight, once again, we will see who the very best Simon Says players are. I love playing Simon Says for a lot of reasons. Mostly, I love playing Simon Says because I'm what you call a big kid at heart. Old on the outside, young on the inside. So being able to play Simon Says for my job, kind of neat. I love playing Simon Says because when I wake up in the morning and I have to go to work, I do not have to wear a suit and tie. I get to wear my little Simon Says outfit. And I love playing Simon Says because everyone gets to play. Little guys, bigger people. That guy over there. My security force over there. Look at those two guys, yeah. Try and get past those two. Simon Says everyone gets to play. Now, before we begin, a couple things. Number one, I bumped into a gentleman. He was on the swinging swing earlier. He's got a pair of crutches. Where'd he go? Is that him over there? There he is over there. Simon Says this poor fellow here has got his right leg in a cast, did something horrible, got into a little fight with someone, whatever it was. Simon Says only do what you feel comfortable doing. Anyone has an injury or whatnot, only do what you feel you're capable of doing tonight. We don't want anyone to break anything more than we have to. And Simon Says number two, have a good time. Are you ready? Right. Simon Says we clap. And Simon Says we clap. And Simon Says stop. Hold on a second. I know some of you have seen me before, some of you have not, but the truth of the matter is I've been coming here for 14 years. Many of you know my sneaky, tricky moves, so let's pick things up. Let's go a little bit faster, so at least I challenge you a little bit. Simon Says we clap. And Simon Says we clap. And Simon Says up here. Simon Says down here. Simon Says like this. Simon Says like this. Simon Says we tap the head. Tap, tap the head. And Simon Says the shoulders. Simon Says the head. Simon Says and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And Simon Says belly, head, belly, head, belly, head. Get ready, this one's weird. Simon Says rub opposite elbows. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And Simon Says we clap. And Simon Says we clap. And Simon Says and stop. Yeah, if you're still clapping, you have no idea what's going on. Yeah. See how everyone else is? Let's clap. Let's clap. Hey, what are you doing? Simon Says, what is your name? Hello, Stacy. Nice to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Stacy made a little boo-boo. And you were just kept on clapping. I said, Simon Says stop, and you're like... And Stacy, you too. Look at both of you guys with the fashionable glasses doing the extra clapping. Stacy, it's not your fault that you clapped your hands. Do you know why? I'll take the blame. I started the show without explaining the rules of Simon Says. Now you're saying, Steve Max, please, this is a sleepaway camp. We know how to play Simon Says, girlfriend. But you have to understand, I take this very seriously. I take my Simon Says as seriously as that guy over there with that tan over there takes his photography. And if there's even one person that doesn't know the rules of Simon Says, before I start the show, is that fair for that person? Not really. And I'm all about respect and being fair. And I've decided that no matter how many people say they know the rules, I'm still going to say them anyway, because I've been around long enough to know that some kids just don't like to fess up. You know, maybe they don't know the rules, but they say know the rules because they don't want to feel embarrassed or whatnot. So, there is only one rule to Simon Says. Only do it if I say... I love it. Here we go. Hands up. No. Simon Says hands up. Now we're cooking. Hands down. No. And hands down. Yeah. No. Simon Says hands up. No. Simon Says hands down. You understand, tiny people? Here we go. Hands up. No. I'll go slowly for this section here. Simon Says, hands on hips. Hello? There you go, my friend. That's it. Simon Says, by the way, it's always cute when someone goes, what am I going to do with you people? It seems like it's going to be a long night with all the mistakes. I have an idea. Boys, stand up. Show the girls how to play. Here we go. Yeah, come on. Don't stand up, you little pipsqueak. You'll ruin it for everybody. That was a close one. Nicely done, my friend. He looked around, no one else, and down. Nice. Simon Says, what is your name, extremely tiny boy? Jake? I love the name Jake. I have two boys. My older son, his name is Alex. And take a while, guess what my younger boy's name is? No. No, of course it's Jake. We call him Jake the Snake because he gets into everything. Is he Jake the Snake? Are you Jake the Snake? Sunny boy. Simon says today, everyone be a good listener. You know what, actually, I'll tell you what the guys just did. The guys did two things. One thing is obvious, one thing not obvious. The obvious thing, obviously the guys were being good listeners. The not so obvious thing, they showed me respect. Right? If anyone would have stood up, I would have said, well, they're not listening. And when you listen when someone speaks, you show respect. Right? Simon says, what's your name? Nilo? Diego. Diego, you're a counselor here? All right. So Diego, if you're talking to the kids in your bunk, and they're not looking at you, is that respectful? No, it's not. But if they're looking you in the eyeballs, Diego, how does that make you feel? Huh? It doesn't make you feel respectful, it makes you feel good. Right? They are showing you respect. And tonight, I need to be about right, that guy right there. Someone please stand up. Young lady, young lady, young lady, young lady. One, two, come on! Let's go! Simon says, let's bounce. Simon says, let's bounce. Simon says, let's bounce. Woo! Simon says, let's bounce. Woo! 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 Ah, you! So, here we go. By the way, I love watching, when you came up here and did the bouncy, this thing was like going crazy up here. Look at the technique on it. Simon says, sing your name, Kayla.
Kayla.
Nice. Simon says, what is your name?
Brian.
Simon says, sing your name, Brian.
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 Could you please do it like you do not have a hyena down your pants? Brian. Simon says, go.
Brian.
Nice. Brian and Kayla. Simon says, face each other, please. Simon says, come closer, please. Simon says, closer, please. Simon says, stop playing with your fuzzy ball thing. Simon says, look each other in the eyeballs, please. Because Brian, if you look Kayla in the eyeballs when she's talking to you, then what are you doing, my friend? You are showing her...
You didn't say Simon says, I can't answer that.
So wait a minute, you can say that whole long sentence, but you can't say one word? Come on, think, man. You know, Steve, you didn't say Simon says, so there's no possible way I can say one word. I can say an entire long sentence, but not one. Simon says, if you look her in the eyes, you are showing her...
Respect?
Yeah! Simon says, let's dance. What is that? It's like you're treading water. Cut it out! Simon says, eyeballs, respect. Simon says, you say, good evening, Kayla.
Good evening, Kayla.
Could you imagine him at a funeral? He'd be like laughing and so silly. Simon says, you say, hello, Brian. Well, you guys are made for each other. Hello, Brian.
Hello, Brian.
Simon says, face forward. Just think you could go out on a date and just laugh at each other, and you could bring this thing. You know, you have a little. Hey, when I play Simon Says, I do not call people out. Well, I will call people out tonight, but when I do like day camps, you know, like I'm from White Plains, New York. Anyone from Westchester County? So, you know, there's a whole load of day camps that I do out there, and I don't call people out at day camps because they're tiny little kids, and if someone gets called out, they get all sad and everything. So instead of calling people out, I want to do a little competition where everyone plays, nobody gets out. My favorite competition in the world, boys versus girls. Simon says, when Brian... But now you dance? Simon says, when Brian rubs his belly, Simon says, all the guys, please say, we are gentlemen. Simon says, rub the belly. Yes, do you feel the extreme power of the rub belly?
Yes.
I thought so. And Simon says, when Kayla rubs her belly, no, she's not going to rub her belly, she's gonna squeeze her fuzzy thing. When she squeezes the fuzzy thing, Simon says, all the girls say, we are ladies. Simon says, go, squeeze it. I can hear him screaming. He's screaming bloody murder. Stop squeezing me! Simon says, rub the belly. Simon says, squeeze it. Simon says, rub it. Simon says, squeeze it. Simon, just rub it. Simon, just squeeze it. Simon says, stop. You two face forward. Stand up straight and tall. Who's going to get the first point of the day? Will it be the boys? Will it be the girls? Will it be the rubber? Will it be the squeezer? Here we go. Hands up. And now. Simon says, hands down. Ah! Simon says, please give them both a great big round of applause. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, Brian. I miss you already. Hands down. Now, you know why I had all the guys say we're gentlemen, all the girls say we're ladies? It's kind of a respect thing. Well, not necessarily. See, right now I'm looking out at, like, I don't know, several hundred boys and girls, and in 15 years, I'd be looking out at several hundred men and women, but not necessarily gentlemen and ladies. That's where the respect comes in, by making little decisions, little good decisions, saying please, thank you, bless you when someone sneezes. When you arrive on time, right, you guys all hustle down here so we could start the show fairly close to time, you know. That's very respectful. Simon says, I was doing a show back home, and I knew there were a lot of people in the audience who spoke Spanish. And I thought, I wonder what would happen if I said something in Spanish. Would they laugh? What would they do? Turns out they didn't laugh, they actually smiled. They felt pride and respect hearing the language that they grew up with. So I learned how to say, hands on head in 40 different languages. Because it's perfect for when I'm playing Simon Says, or when I'm robbing people. And let's try this. Let's play a little international Simon Says, and if I do a language that you know, maybe I'll see a little smile creep across your face. Simon says, hands up. Simon says, wave it around. Simon says, stop. Repeat after me in Spanish. Manos en la cabeza. Simon says in the Hebrew, Yadayim ala rosh. Simon says in Polish, Ręce na głowa. Simon says in Russian, Ruki na golovo. Simon says in German, Hände auf den Kopf. Simon says in French, le main sur la tête. Simon says Italian, mani sur la destra. Simon says Japanese, te o atama ni no sete. I think I threw out my back. Simon says Hindi, sarpe hat praketu. And Simon says Australian, hands on head, mate. Simon says, Simon says up, Simon says down, nicely done. You just played international Simon Says. Hands up, no. Nice, very smooth move, my friend. Simon says, what is your name? Jonathan did exactly, you're not from this country, right? Here, little, where is that? Brooklyn? Where is it? Ireland? Yeah. Simon says, I was born on March 17th. How about that? Me and you should go out, Simon says, Jonathan, is it? Jonathan did exactly what guys do when they cheat during Simon Says. And I don't mean cheating in a bad way, you know, like trying to get over on something, but I mean like what happens, you put your hand up and then you realize you should not have put your hand up, and then you gotta find something to do with your hands to make it seem like you were doing something else, right? That's what I call it. So Jonathan did exactly what guys do. He scratched the nearest thing, right? Which is why I'm normally saying hands up, by the way. I said, yeah, I went hands everywhere. I started making nice on his face. And girls will just play with their hair. I say hands up, ladies like, I'm so beautiful. By the way, when I play Simon Says, normally at this point in the summer, the ladies have one more than the guys. But so far this year, the gentlemen have one more than the ladies. Nicely done, gentlemen, yeah. I keep track, I write down every night, and I can't even do my little, I usually, Simon Says we snap. Simon Says we snap. Is it because the girls are smarter than the boys? Can't do that song. Is it because the girls are better listeners than the boys? Can't say that. Is it because the girls are bigger cheaters than the boys? Can't do it tonight. Can't do it tonight because the gentlemen have won more than the ladies. Let's see who's better right now. Simon says only the gentlemen. Simon says, please stand up. Here we go, gentlemen. Here we go. Here we go, gentlemen. Here we go. Simon says, hands on hips. Simon says, hands on belly. Simon says, hands on nosy. Simon says, hands up. Simon says, hands down. Beautiful. Let me come on over here to me. Look at these guys. The suave bolas over here. Wow. Look at this guy. Look at these. Look at those sunglasses, baby. I feel like I'm watching an episode of Chips. Am I dating Chips? No. All that means is I'm very old if I say I'm watching Chips. Here. See, the Chips was the Eric Estrada. What a hunk. Simons is up. Simons is down. Simons is down. Simons' ears, Simons' nose, Simons' ears, Simons' nose, Simons' head, Simons' nose, Simons' ears, Simons' head, Simons' nose, Simons' nose, Simons' focus, kid. Simons is up, Simons is down. Beautiful. All right, please. Taking a bow. We're not done. What do you think? Simons is up, Simons is down, Simons is all around. Simons is up. Let me come over. Excuse me, please. And you with your little choo-choo Charlie hat. That's another commercial from 40 years ago. Simons is up, Simons is down, Simons is nose, Simons is ears, Simons is nose, Simons is ears, Simons is up, Simons is down. Where are you from, Simon says? Belgium? Do they have like a Simon Says guy in Belgium? Do they really? Do they say Uncle Bistro or Uncle, do they call it a different name? Jickety? I thought so. Simons is up, Simons is down, Simons is nose, Simons is hip, Simons is nose, Simons is hip, Simons is nose, Simons is hip, Simons is up, Simons is down. Beautiful. Magnifique. Yep. Simons is up, Simons is down. You gentlemen are fabulous. Simon says have a seat. Give yourselves a great big round of applause, guys. Yeah. Simon says I need a lady to help me. Simon says I need a lady to help me. I need a lady. I need a lady. Wait, yeah. Come on up. Step into my office. Nicely done. Simon says, what is your name?
Melissa.
Simon says, sing it for me. I hear your voice is a little. Simon says, whisper, Melissa.
I can't. I yell too much.
I know.
Melissa.
Okay. Yeah. Melissa, do you know why I have people come up here and sing their name when they help?
Because it's fun?
No, maybe it's fun, maybe a little fun. But what it does, it tells me something about you. When I called you up here, the only thing I knew about Melissa is she's got the green shirt on, nice little outfit on. It almost seems like you got dressed up just for my show or something. Probably not, but did you really? Did you really?
Yeah.
You're not lying to me.
No, I don't lie.
Yeah?
I don't lie.
Simon says, Melissa, when you come up here, you bring with you a lot of energy, right? You do the bouncy thing, you do this thing, you sang your name even though you have a sore throat, and then you even turned around and shook your behind at the audience. Now I know a lot more about Melissa. I know you're fun-loving. You don't mind looking a little bit silly with me in front of all these people because you know you're making good decisions. You're saying what I'm doing. Am I hurting anyone's feelings out there? Are you?
No.
Absolutely not. Some kids, and you know what I'm talking about, they come up here, they don't want to sing, they don't want to dance, they don't want to do nothing. All they want to do is look cool in front of their buddies, right? And I can't use people like that. You know, I shake their hand, say, nice to meet you, send them back to their seat. I need people who are ready to go, ready to have fun. Melissa's ready to have fun. Simon, just give Melissa a great big round of applause. Simon, just stop. Melissa, just now, a lot of your lady friends stood up and fell for my little tricky move. Why do you think they fell for that?
Because they weren't listening.
Not listening, not paying attention. Maybe distracted at something. Maybe because I said that the boys win more, they've got a little distracted and they made a mistake, right? Because that's when you make mistakes, when you're distracted, right? I'll be driving my car up Route 17 and you see that policeman giving someone a ticket and you're like, oh, better you than me, buddy. And what happens? I missed my turn. Missed my exit because I'm checking out the cop, right? You'll be at home doing homework in the kitchen because it's nice and quiet, but maybe a little brother or sister turns the TV on in the next room. You can no longer concentrate on your homework. Why? Because your favorite TV show is on. Think of your favorite TV show. I rub the microphone on your head. Let's see if we can hear what your favorite TV... Concentrate, please! Concentrate!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
You know what? I totally messed up your hair. And so let me just come on over here to this tiny little girl over here. May I? So let me just come here. Let me just think about your favorite. Just concentrate on your favorite TV. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what? Simon says nothing personal. I would rather watch TV with her. Listen. Simon says, do you have what it takes to get a point back for the ladies?
I think so.
What?
Maybe, yeah.
Yes, that's the Lakota spirit, but I need a gentleman to go up against Melissa. I need a gentleman to go.
Words!
I need a gentleman. That guy?
Yeah!
You?
Yeah!
You? Oh, let's go. All right, man. What's going on in the hood? Look at you. All right. Simons, give me another 20 years, I could still never look as cool as you. Simon says, what is your name?
Tyler.
Tyler, look at with the bling and all the whole thing's going on there. You got earrings here, you got earrings here, you got the studs going on up there, you got the hat a little askew, you got the shirt with the Scarface. Nice happy thought during summer camp, yeah. Simon says, sing your name.
Tyler.
Tyler and Melissa, Simon says, face each other, please. Simon says, come closer, please. Simon says, look each other in the eyeballs, please, and show respect. Yeah. And Simon says, you say, Melissa?
Melissa.
What do you say? Sweet Melissa.
Sweet Melissa.
I wish you good luck.
I wish you good luck.
Yeah. Melissa, Simon says, you say, Tyler?
Tyler.
T?
T. Y.
Huh? Yeah, it was just T. Sure. T. The T now. Say, I will destroy you. And give it one of those things. Like, you know, I will just, you know, like that.
I will destroy you.
Are you scared?
She's a creeper.
What is that? A creeper? What does that mean? Like, Simon's just face forward. A creeper? That's not respectful, is it? I'm not even sure what that means. Like a crawly creeper? Like a creeping crawly? Like a little bug? How dare you? How dare you, teabag? Simon says, right? Like the guy on Prison Break. Simon says, it doesn't matter if you're a lady or a gentleman, if you're a little bit taller, a little bit shorter, if you have delicious, long, beautiful hair, or if you have that, short, handsome, wee guapo hair. Simon says is about being a good listener. Simon says, please give the audience a big teethy smile. Go. Teethy smile, teethy. Now Simon says serious. No teeth, those are serious. Now the competition begins. I'm going to try and make them smile or laugh. Their job is just to simply keep a serious face. You really have to focus and concentrate. Let's see if they can do it. We're starting with Melissa. Serious face. No smiling. Wait a minute. Her upper lip is starting to quiver. Oh, wait a minute. Here it comes. Watch out for the vomit. Here you go. I'll be right back. No smiling. No laughing. No chewing your own cud. My little fuzzy boom boom. He is serious like my wife. Oh. Serious! Melissa, I love you. Nothing. Hello, Grandma. Wait a minute. Simon says give them both a great big round of applause. Thanks, Simon. Thank you very much for listening. There we go. Who'd like to learn my Simon Says moves? Simon says hands up. I didn't say Simon says, Miss Pinky. Tricky move number 1, simply wait for me to say Simon says. That's easy. Tricky move number 2, Simon says, hands down, hello. Tricky move number 3, and there it is, going for the hair. I love it. Tricky move number 2, let me finish my sentence. You let someone finish what they're saying, you hear all the information you need to know to respond with a good answer, and you are showing them respect. Simon says, hands up. Woo! There you go. Get ready to be a good listener. Hands down. Good. And hands down. Good. And hands down. Yeah. Simon says, hands up. Show me Simon says, hands down. Good. Simon says, one hand up. Simon says, both hands up. Simon says, give me one big clap. One more. Simon says, one more. Simon says, hands down. Those are my tricky moves. Give yourselves a great big round. No. Simon says, give yourselves a great big round of applause. And stop. There you go. And stop. Thank you. I would get you. Stop clapping. Stop clapping. Stop clapping. Stop clapping. Stop clapping. You stop. Stop clapping. Stop clapping. Stop. Watch your feet, man. Stop. Sit out here. Simon says stop. Ooh. You see what Jake did? Jake did it. Well, first of all, Jake almost kicked me in the nether reasons. Simon says, Jake, nicely done. You don't understand what a cool thing you just did. Let me explain. I'm the adult, you're the kid, right? How old are you, like 4? Yeah. Simon says, now listen, make sure there's no wardrobe mishaps. Simon says, now are you a counselor or are you the security boy? What's your deal? Yeah, the guy who I met at the gate. Yeah. Huh? You're a counselor, okay. But you rotate, so sometimes you have to work the game? Right. And by the way, if you're not a counselor but something else, a specialist, or you can play too. Right? It's like a staff thing. It's not just counselors, right? But not you, Brian. Are you ready? Simon says, give me a big fat, let's go, Steve! Let's go, Steve! If you make a mistake, have a seat. Last counselor standing, we'll be able to walk around camp like this. Here we go. Hands up, hands up. Simon says hands up. Simon says wave them around. Simon says stop. Hands down. Have a seat, Mr. Belgium. Yes. Have a seat, Mr. Belgium. You're waffling. And you put your hands up. Simon says hands down. Nicely done. You come closer. I can't even see you. You're out. All right, here we go. All right. Wait, now I feel bad because I kind of picked on you, and I don't like to pick people out individually. You are back in the game. There we go. Simon said. All right? Plus, I'm a little afraid of it. All right, here we go. Because you have arms on the tree. All right, here we go. Simon says one hand up. Simon says both hands up. Simon says give me a big jump. Woo, that's it. One more. Woo. A little too bouncy, my friend. Simon says hands down. Nicely done. Give yourselves a very big round of applause. If you're clapping, you're out. Sit down. Yes. Simon says hands on head. Simon says tap the head. Simon says stop. Hands up. Hands up. You put your hands up. You're out. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Simon says, what are you doing? Sit down. Simon says, yeah, you're doing all sorts of things. Simon says hands up. Wave it around. Wave it. If you're waving, you're out. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Simon says wave it around. Simon says stop, hands down, hands down. Whoa, did you put your hands down? I'm watching you, baby. And hands down, hands down. Simon says hands down, nicely done. If you're still standing, you have made it to the finals. Come on up, ladies. What? Simon, you can stop bouncing now. Give yourself a hemorrhoid. All right. Simon says, what is your name, please? Evan. I love it. I didn't even have to ask you to sing. You just jumped right in there. You make my show so easy. Give me a little sugar. Come on. Simon says, bad touch. What is that, your orientation? Yes, all right. Bad touch. All right. Simon said, look at that guy. Can you get him a chair? You're making me nervous, that guy. I need to sit down. Here we go. Simon says, what is your name?
Barry.
B-A-R-I?
Yes.
And you put a little smiley face over that eye all day? Come on, a little heart, a little sun. Yeah, I thought so, Barry. Come on, you can't have a name like Barry, not put a little smiley face over that eye. Simon says, sing your name. Barry.
Barry.
All right.
Mickey.
Really? Yeah? Mickey. All right, that's a good old-fashioned name. Mickey. Cut me, Mick. Penguin. All right. So we got Mickey, Barry, and what else? Evan. All right. All right, you three. Simon, just step up to the line. Toe the line, as I say. All right. One of you is going to be the Simon's champ. The other two? Loser. Simon says, gentlemen, Simon says, take a step out, please. I wish you all good luck. Simon says, hands up. Simon says, hands down. Simon says, put up your right hand. Simon says, wave it around. Simon says, stop. Left hand up, both hands up. Simon says, both hands up, both hands down. Simon says, give Mickey a great big round of applause. It's a small world after all. Simon says, hands down. And then there were two. Barry and Eve. Big E. Evan. E-V-A-N. Evan. Look at this humongous spider web that's like connected to you. You see it? Now, here you go. Simon says hands up, Simon says hands down, Simon says hands up, Simon says, what is that? So, you see what's going on here? Simon says teacup position. Simon says teacup position. Like this, teacup. Simon says give me a little piggy, 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 piggy. Simon says go piggy, 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 piggy. Simon says stop, Simon says both hands up. What is this? Ugh. Hands down, hands down. Simon says hands down, nicely done. Simon says serious face, Simon says no smiling. Are you smiling, Barry? You can't talk. I didn't say talk. You could be out too, man. Simon says start from now. You smiled, you talked. I didn't say talk, I didn't say smile. Simon says no smiling. And I is smiling too. Simon says stop. All right, I'll give you one more physical. Here we go. Simon says loosen up. This is serious. Simon says give me a little bendy, bendy. Simon says a little bendy, bendy. Simon says stop. Simon says stand up straight and tall. Here we go. Hands up. Simon says hands down. Simon says hands down. Simon says hands down. Simon says hands on head. Simon says hands on hips. Simon says hands on hips. Simon says, give Barry a great big round of applause. Thank you, young lady. Huh? Can you do some one-arm push-ups? Oh, all right.